So what's up, guys? I am packing because we're getting ready to go to another place. I'm at an Airbnb right now. You can kind of see outside, maybe. It's beautiful here in the Bahamas. We're in a beautiful Airbnb. And literally we're going to another Airbnb. So here's the deal. I had an email sent out the other day, and I asked everybody for, so I had this idea that I know works. I know it's how I work. And the magical things in my life have happened because of this way that I am, that I move, that I think, that I be, capital B-E, right? So anyway, I got inspired to create something that I haven't done before in this capacity. And I want to work with 20 people. And 20 because it's easy to manage. People, where are you coming from? I could work with more people, but I wanted to actually work one-on-one. And so here's what I said. I want to work with you one-on-one, and then there's going to be a group component. Now, part of that email, if you guys got it, if you're on my email list, if not, go to LaKeishaMichelle.com and get on my email list. But part of the email said, do not reply if you are just being nosy, right? And I said, reply, I'm ready. If you want to know about my action-taking group, you want to know about it, you want to know about, the details. And here's what I didn't clarify. So let me show you what I'm ready looks like to me and to boss game-changing leaders. Like my mentors, Lisa Nichols is in the other room, right? Let me show you what I'm ready means. It doesn't mean, let me see, so then I can decide if I'm ready. So for example, I just flew around the country. I went to Australia for a one-day event by the Katrina Ruth. I love her. So I love her energy. I love her vibe. And so I knew that when I inquired and said, send me the details, because she made a post. She was like, I'm having an event. It's going to be soul shifting. I was like, great, I'm going. I love her. I don't give a shit what she's going to teach me because I know I'm going to. And that's the difference between a lot of people. Let me just tell y'all something. And this is why I'm literally rethinking so many things, because I'm like, the reality is it's kind of a shame when you can look at someone and tell like their I'm ready is not the ready that they need to have to get. Like, here's the thing. When I messaged Katrina Ruth, I'm going to give you guys an example. When I messaged her and she made a post about what she wanted to do. She said, I have an event, soul shifting, money making. It's going to be an event. Come. I followed her long enough. She's been consistent long enough. I've taken other courses from her. I got results from her. So when I knew that, and before I was going to message her, I committed to myself to say yes to whatever she had before I ever messaged her, because I was like, why else would I message just to be nosy so I can come up with all the reasons why I can't get to Australia in the next 3 days? No, I decided before it was done that I was just ready. And I'm ready means I'm committed. And see, a lot of times, guys, we forget that in the faith conversation. Church people especially, because I know I got a lot of church people. I love Jesus, but let me tell you something. I'm not religious, and I don't hide behind God. If God will, no. When you committing, you commit full out, and you don't even know what the heck is on the other side. And that's what I meant by when I said, post I'm ready, reply back I'm ready, right? And that's what I'm always ranting about. If you really look at my rants, it goes back to faith. It goes back to making faith moves. Everything that you see, people keep talking about my trips or the fact that I'm here with the Lisa Nichols. Like, guys, my first encounter with her was her inviting me somewhere, and I had a full day of clients the next day. And I said yes. And then in my head, I was like, now how in the Sam hell am I going to get over here? And I just literally shifted. When you show up first and when you commit first, let me pack because I'm ranting. When you do all that stuff first, it's just a difference. Like, there's such a difference, guys. Such a difference. And so that's what I meant. That's what I want to let you guys know I always mean. And I'm saying this because I want my tribe to also level up. It's time out. Like, what are you freaking waiting on? It's time out to just be like tiptoeing and trying to see what you can see before you really decide if you're going to commit. By the way, that doesn't really work. It doesn't, because you're going to always find a reason. There's always a reason why I can't do something. You can come up with the reason. So for those of you on the list who keep sending I'm ready, I need you to know what that looks like. For example, like I said, when I saw her event, I was like, I'm ready. That was, she said, well, she didn't say I'm ready. She said, message me for the details. And I just knew in my mind that whatever she's going to say is going to require something of me. And I'm committed to whatever that requires versus like coming up with all the reasons why I can't do it. Because there's always a reason why it doesn't make sense. So that's the rant of the day, guys. It's just a matter of, there's always a reason why it doesn't make sense. There's always a reason why it's not going to work. There's just always those reasons. And if you decide to live by those reasons, then you're always going to be wishing you had a result that you, because all the magic happens when you commit, not knowing what's going to come next. So I'm ready looks like full commitment. Sandy says, yes, yes, yes. So like when I sent her the message, I knew it wasn't going to be cheap. She's not a cheap person. Like, and I say cheap, I say she does have like low end offers too, but she's definitely, I knew it was going to cost me. I knew the event price was going to be something. It wasn't going to be like couple $100. It was going to be a couple thousand. I knew that. Okay. I also knew getting to Australia within 3 days notice is going to be another couple thousand, because I just know how I like to fly. So I had to commit to all of the lifting that it required. And no, I should, like, that money could go to debt. That money could go to my parents remodeling their house. That money can go to their tax bill. That money can go other places. So let's be clear. I'm not, oh my God, balling rich. Well, I claim that I am. But not the way that I was. I mean, it's in my head. You know what I'm saying? It's always bigger in the head. So listen, moral of the story is commitment looks like, and saying I'm ready really looks like you going all in, and not going all in conditionally. Come on, somebody up in here. If you ever want to know how I pack everything flat. That's how I get so much stuff in the carry-on. So it's unconditional. So I just want to ask you guys, first of all, to those of you that say I'm ready, and then you're like, oh, no, I ain't got it. It's cool. This is not a trick to buy my program. You ain't got to buy my program. But I just want you to know what I'm ready means. Again, even when I met Lisa Nichols, everybody keeps saying, I want her to be my mentor. No, you don't, because she's not easy. She's going to hold you accountable. She's not going to let you sit in BS or mess or drama. She's not going to let you sit in excuses. You can't hang with people like that play big in the world, and you like thinking, and nobody got time for that. You're going to get left. So that's the moral of the freaking story. The moral of the story is I'm ready is not based on what you have or what you think you can do. I'm ready is saying yes and being committed to whatever is next, and knowing that I have faith. That's where God comes in, okay? Because faith is invisible. So I'm ready looks like believing that, you know what, I'm going to make this happen, and I'm just going to make this happen. I don't even know how. Don't be worried about what you don't know how to do, because that's not the part. You don't need another how-to, because there's a million free how-tos. Women tell me all the time, I want to learn how to do makeup. There's actually a gazillion, literally a gazillion makeup videos on the internet. So I'm pretty sure that my makeup class is what other people have done as well. But guess what? People still say they need the class and they're waiting on the class. And really, no, you just making up excuses, because if you want it, you're going to go make it happen. So that's just on my heart. That's always on my heart, probably because of the way that I grew up. But it doesn't matter, because it's completely relevant. And I just want you guys to know what I'm ready looks like. And I really need my trying to step up and stop with the pole mouth. Stop with the broke stuff. Stop with the I don't have and you have and therefore you can and everybody can't do that. If that's how you feel, just get off my page, because that's just living in excuses. And when you say you want a mentor doesn't let you sit in that. What capital SHIT is what it is. Because there's always, my whole life is a I don't, like I never was qualified. I never had enough. Like I've always spent what I didn't have, because I believed the feeling in my soul, and that feeling has never failed me yet. It has never failed me yet. And when you learn to get comfortable in the uncomfortable of saying yes before you're ready, committing before you even get all the details, and don't tell me you can't do it, because we do it all the time. You see a man, you don't even got all the details when you committed, but you can't commit to your dream. Come on now. That don't even make no dang sense. You're ready to give, oh boy, your car, your keys, your bank account, everything. And you have no clue who he is, really. But we do it. We do it, we do it. I'm packing for those of you who just came on. So don't be worried about me. I'm packing. But it's like we do it all the time. So I just can't with this whole, let me see what I'm going to see. I'm going to wait till next month. Holla, you may not even be here next month. I may not be here next month. The opportunity itself, whether it was coming from me or someone else, may not be here next month. So I'm trying to help y'all see, just in case this window is getting on your nerves. So the reality is, just effing step up. Like, nobody got time for these excuses. And I don't, and this is the kind of stuff, this is why people be like, oh my God, you're mean, you're harsh. Yeah, you're very blunt. Ain't nobody got time to what? Why do you want somebody to BS you? Why? I don't understand it. Please don't tell me the housekeeper threw in my little plastic bag. So anyway, I'm packing. I just had to get on here and tell y'all what I'm ready meant. It does not mean, because that means you're not fully committed. Like, if you know that a person can help you, if you know you've gotten help from that person already, so what are you sitting here trying to hem and haw and figure out? You really need to say, am I ready? Like, am I going to actually do the work? Am I going to commit? Am I going to stay when it gets ugly, when it gets hard, when I get to have to do something that I don't normally do? Am I ready? Because what you're looking for is a guarantee. If I take this course, then I shall be a millionaire. That's bull. Because a course is a course is a course. A coach is a coach. The coach can tell you we got plenty of billionaires telling us what to do, but I ain't no billionaire. I ain't no millionaire. I'm not going to try to show you how to do that. Because I have to try to align with what they've already shown me. Like, what? I'm just saying. Who's ready? Like, this is what ready looks like. This is what ready looks like. I'm out the country and I got books. I'm ready, okay? Ready like Freddie. I'm ready to sell at all times. I'm prepared to have this conversation at all times. I'm just completely ready. That's what it means. So, and I just want to show you, and I'm not saying that so you can buy something from me. Please be clear. I'm just telling you guys, that's why I get to do what I want to do. When people say, oh, I wish I could do it. Some people on my thing like, oh, you're in the Bahamas, how nice. Child, whatever. You can do whatever you want to do. Nobody told you to stay at your job. Nobody told you to pick that career. You can choose it. You can choose your man. You can choose your job. It may take some time. Yes, it's not going to be easy. Yes, you're going to have to learn a new skill, but it's possible. Duh. Like, so until you get out of excuse land, ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. So this is just the message of PS capital. I'm trying to stop cussing because I want to say PS, MF, and A. That's really how I cuss in my head, just so y'all know. I'm working on it. I'm working on it, so don't come for me. But I just want y'all to know what I'm ready really looks like, because everybody keeps trying to wait. And the reason why it's not happening for you is because you're waiting for the perfect moment. You're waiting for a condition to change before you start. And that doesn't work that way. Like, people keep asking me how to build online classes. What? Are you telling me to teach you for free what I make a living from that I had to learn the hard way? Duh, I know how to build a course in 5 seconds. It's easy for me now. I can do it in my sleep, and I can teach you how to do it, but you're going to invest, because guess what? Somebody teaching it for free on YouTube. So if you're really, really ready, go figure it out. Spend all the time that I spent. If you want to go fast, holla at your girl. But don't come and ask me like, oh, and pick your brain. Now, okay? I built this mug. Like, I got intellect that I worked for. You're not just going to pick it. That doesn't make sense. It's not fair. So anyway, that's my rant for the day. How did I pack this bag better than I did when I was coming? That's crazy. I got 4 pair of shoes, 5 dresses, 3 shirts. I got everything. So the moral of the story is, I'm ready is committing before you know the details. I'm ready is not committing when it's convenient. That doesn't make any sense. Oh, I gotta wait till I do this and this and that. Whatever. Like, I don't have time for it. And it's not like this isn't nice. This doesn't feel airy. But it's the reality. When you look at game changers, they're not sitting around waiting for the perfect moment. They're making it happen in imperfection, and magic is happening because of it. So you need to look at what your I'm ready looks like, because I'm gonna tell you right now, from these messages I'm getting, I'm making this video because I'm gonna send this video to everybody in a group and say, please know what I'm ready looks like for you, for things to pop off. You want to build clientele? Your I'm ready looks like showing up every single day, fully dressed like a professional. Say you're in the beauty business. When I was in the beauty business, I went outside. It's hot. I ain't had no money. I ain't had no clients. I was eviction notice on the door every month, and I still went out and hustled. That's what I'm ready looks like, because I'm just ready for more. So I got to do something different, even though my situation is inconvenient. And let's be clear, my situation is because of the way I was managing things. That's a whole other story. But in general, like, I'm ready looks like, you know, get your butt up and stop waiting on something to happen for you to get clients, for you to build your online presence, for you to whatever. Like, you got to just keep moving. Some of y'all, you just paused, and I don't understand. It makes no sense to me. Absolutely none. Okay, I need to put my dress in here. So anyway, I'm done. That's what you got. That's the word for today. What I'm ready really looks like is not conditional, okay? That's it. That's the message. I'm complete. I'm sending this out. So when I ask you to reply back, I'm ready, that's what I'm talking about. Not with, this is my baby, and ooh, child, I just paid rent. So did I. And I'm pretty sure you didn't pay as much. I pay a lot of rent. Matter of fact, I need to pay some rent today. I forgot. The third, I need to pay Gigi. I rent at 2 places. Lisa is yelling out, she don't know how to spell Ussy. Anyway, guys, I love y'all, and I just need y'all to know that you got to be more committed. And if you want to have magic happen, it ain't about being convenient. It doesn't make any freaking sense. Oh, I'll wait till next month when this hit. Okay, well, holler back at me next month. But guess what? Next month, another excuse is going to present itself, and you're going to not be ready then as well. So what is it really? What is it really? I'm out. I just made this video. It's a complete rant. I love y'all. We got to go.
Sure. I can tell when you're right because you yell out.